Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Now here's Crowder. 6 to shoot. Booker for 3. Fires in the triple.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Knocks it loose. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Here's Powell. Pass to Hardaway. Powell with it. Covered by Crowder. Another shot. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Doncic outside. To the inside. Powell's shot is off.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
4-3. That's good from Paul. On the assist by Bridges.
Well, that's a good decision right there to get Paul the ball. He made it look easy on that catch and shoot.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. The 3. And Chris Paul clears it away.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Now here's Doncic. Ayton with it. Now Doncic defending. The finish! And it's Bridges with the jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Powell. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Dwight Powell really showing continuing confidence in his inside game. And I think he's only going to get better down there.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. From outside the arc. The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Outside Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Boy, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
Doncic against Paul. A minute 37 left in the first quarter. And Ayton gets it to go.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Doncic outside. Out to the wing. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shoots over Paul. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Paul against Doncic. Outside Paul. Beyond the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. From deep, here's Doncic. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Booker fires from way outside. That one is off. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Finney-Smith. And the 3 off target. The Suns have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. From deep. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. The Suns leading. The kick out to Paul. The 3 ball. Offensive rebound. Ayton. No luck on that one. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They have a nice 9-point cushion.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
And so in the game for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Here's a 3 from Paul. It's rebounded by Dallas. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along, too. Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
The putback. And no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Doncic outside. Drains the triple. Doncic has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Paul. Hardaway grabs the board. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Here's Powell, and it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Doncic passes to Hardaway. There's the 3. Crowder with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. And Doncic launches from deep. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Doncic against Paul. Tries it from 16. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Can't hit that one. And Phoenix the other way now. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Mavericks trailing. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Another miss by Doncic.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Here's Finney-Smith. Powell, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Dallas foul. Luka Doncic. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Bridges.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line. Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And Doncic launches from deep. Dallas again missing.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Outside Paul. Jacks up a 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. Booker against Hardaway. Puts one up from 19. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. This one for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Paul with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Paul with the bucket. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter. And here's Doncic. Shot to stop the run. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Phoenix in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell, and it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
This Maverick squad struggling. Doncic outside. Oh, it's stolen. And the Suns pushing it up now. And here's Payne outside. The offensive rebound. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. To the paint. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And stolen by Hardaway. Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. Shot from the wing. And the Suns miss again.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 11 points. And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, BA. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
Here's Shamet. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Doncic outside. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
Payne against Doncic. Left side Payne. Here's Shamet. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Shamet's got his first basket.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
And Doncic launches from deep. The shot no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go. Shamet's got his second basket on the night.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Doncic finds Hardaway. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Sinks it from distance.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Lets it fly. Doncic against Payne. Just 4 to shoot. Fade away. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Pass to Shamet. Three-pointer. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Porzingis passes to Doncic. Porzingis sets a screen. Fires from deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
24 seconds left in the third. Pass to Shamet. And stolen by Hardaway.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Doncic against Bridges. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Suns on top. They're up by 6. And time for a short break.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks game.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And here are the Suns now. 6-point game. And so in the game for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And Paul gets it to go.
You know, for a player that's a bit undersized, he's still compactly built. Chris Paul driving the lane, knows how to angle his body, change his release point. Whatever he has to do, he'll do it in order to get his shot off.
And here's Doncic outside. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Crowder outside. Doncic against Paul. From deep 3-point range. Powell with a steal. Doncic outside. From deep. Second chance effort. Pass to Finney-Smith. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown. Finney-Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Outside Booker. Pass to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. On the wing, Finney Smith. He's guarded by Paul. Doncic against Bridges. Down low. Here's Marjanovic. And that one is hammered home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Bridges, and the layup is good.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Porzingis. Doncic against Bridges. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. With the drive. Pass to Aiden. Bridges outside. And they get it back. With the clock winding down. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Doncic. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Ball passes to Booker. Drives to the hoop. Hardaway grabs the board. Dallas has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Porzingis for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside Paul. There's the triple. The shot off that time. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Porzingis. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Paul. Bridges outside. To the middle. Yeah!
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And Doncic launches from deep. Off the mark with a little step-back J.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Ball against Doncic. Now here's Paul. And stolen by Porzingis. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. And some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. We've got Aaron Gordon. Jokic is out there with Green. Then there's Murray. And it's Porter in at the 2. Good on the triple.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Back to Marjanovic. Dallas moving it around. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. It's a three-point game. Murray outside. And there's the drive. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Now, here's Doncic. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
They kick it out to Green. This one for 3. The shot will not fall. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it's put back in by Powell.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Here's Murray following the score by Dallas. They kick it out to Green. That three off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. We talked about the problems Aaron Gordon presents on their defense. Coach said with his athleticism, whoever guards him is going to be exhausted by his activity. That's something we need to account for. That means a lot of rotation players on the big man tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the triple.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Porzingis with the ball, now guarded by Porter. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Now here's Porzingis following the miss by Jamal Murray. Three-pointer. Another three for Dallas.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And Murray, here we go. He gets that one.
And the strength of Murray, finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding. Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Murray against Doncic. Murray dishes to Gordon. The kick out to Porter. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good. And a nice assist from Porter.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Doncic outside. That's Jokic with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Porter. Outside, Green. Porter kicks to Jokic. Outside, Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's on Porzingis.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Dallas with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. It's good. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Makes it off the glass. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Cauley Stein passes to Marjanovic. Marjanovic with a screen for Doncic.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the three ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really have been about the balance that they've shown.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, you've got Luka Doncic. Cauley-Stein is out there with Powell. Then there's Marjanovic, and it's Porzingis in at the two-guard position.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
And that one's good. Doncic.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
That's to Porzingis. Doncic feeling it out. Another three for Dallas.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chips.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
And really only because of injury did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and if you remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix to be taken #1 overall. But you know what? The injury happened, and he's in a really good spot now. He could eventually become a multi-time All-Star.
No problem knocking that one down. Green's got 7 points.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Doncic dishes to Cauley-Stein. And the pass to Marjanovic. Here he goes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Murray against Doncic. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Marjanovic. And the rejection by Marjanovic. On the wing, Doncic. He's got 22. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Porter in the corner. Powell with the steal. Porzingis against Murray. They grab their own miss. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Over Doncic. The drive by Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
The three for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
To the wing right side. Cauley-Stein finds Doncic. Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs. Nuggets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And Murray, here we go. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check with maybe a step out of his range.
Beyond the arc. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
On the wing, Doncic. Powell with a screen on Murray. Lock at 6. And the dunk by Powell.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Green with a screen for Murray. Takes it inside. Great D that time from Powell. Now, here's Doncic. Bogdanovic, a screen on Murray. It could go, and we've reached halftime in this one. Mavericks lead by 13. And we'll be back for the second half following the... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. We've got Green. Will Barton is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Dozier in at the 3, the small forward. Morris outside. Misses from close range. Mavericks leading by 13. And here's Porzingis for a 3. It's rebounded by Najee.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Barton, no luck.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
And the 7-footer Willie Cauley-Stein. Tremendous athleticism, Clark.
Yeah, he's always been a real impact player defensively, Kevin. Offense has been where he struggled.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Doncic left side. Denver grabs the miss.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And it's Powell slamming it down.
Dwight Powell, we knew he could bounce. Showing you some flavor, too. I see you, young fella.
Here's Morris, and he uses the glass on the lane. Morris has got 4 points this quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
On the wing, Doncic, covered by Morris. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. Over Morris, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. That's 36 points for Luka Doncic.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Porzingis. Out to Doncic. From deep. Rebound by Jeff Green.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. And he can orchestrate with the best of them.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Sinks the 3-pointer.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Doncic outside, and the officials call a traveling violation. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Brunson against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Jokic has got 8 points.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce, a high percentage look for Jokic.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Brunson. And he drives in. Goes back up. 1:14 left in the third quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. 13 feet away. Here's Kleber. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his
that one on Porter.
Well, one thing that stands out when you look at Maxi Kleber over the years is dramatic improvement as a shooter.
And Greg, you know what that's all about. Simply, the young man has put the work in. He's been in the gym. That stroke has gone from a weakness to the strength of his game now.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Brunson the pass to Bullock. Brunson kicks to Kleber. Brunson scanning the floor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Green with a screen for Murray. Feeds it to Green. Got a piece of it. It's tipped. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Jokic. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Brunson driving inside.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Murray for 3. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Porzingis is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Marjanovic. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Cauley-Stein in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Porzingis. Doncic passes to Cauley-Stein. Powell kicks to Doncic. From the baseline, and he nails the jumper. Doncic has got 38 points.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him, not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
Murray finds Jokic. Fourth quarter just getting started, 1 minute in the books. Cauley-Stein passes to Doncic. Jacks up a three. Good, another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Murray outside. Shoots over Doncic, and too long on the shot. Mavericks leading by 15. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Powell with a screen on Murray. Doncic dishes to Powell. Back to Doncic. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Murray for three. And again, Denver no good. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Now the pass to Powell. Doncic with it. Takes a three. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it's Gordon missing. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Dallas no good that time either. The Nuggets trail by 15. Porter passes to Green. It's tipped.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Doncic left side. From past the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Powell with the steal. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
2 minutes.
And it's blocked. Doncic outside. It's stolen by Green. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
Doncic outside. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Doncic.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
No, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Powell kicks to Cauley-Stein. On the wing, Doncic. From deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Dallas.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Doncic passes to Powell. Here's Marjanovic. Cauley-Stein kicks to Marjanovic. Doncic against Murray. On deep. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 46 points.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there. Expanding his game. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Out to Porzingis. Powell against Green. Now, here's Doncic. He's covered closely. Another three for Dallas.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
So we see the Mavericks taking... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
It's all happening in Dallas, Texas at the American Airlines Center. The Jazz taking on the Mavericks. For the Jazz, the goal is to improve each time they take the floor, emphasizing communication and effort. Mavs, Jazz, coming up next. Here's the break. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Azubuike in at the power forward position.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick and roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions. And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Pass to Azubuike. Shoots over Cauley-Stein. Azubuike, no good. There's the steal. To the inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Tremendous intensity from Gobert. He sees an opening and leaps up for a slam.
And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
And Utah has possession. The Mavs get their last shot to go. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The three from Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Here's Doncic. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
The three from Mitchell. Bogdanovic finds Mitchell. Launches a three. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3 for Dallas. They've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Porzingis for 3. Rebound, Utah.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Buries it from 3.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Now here's Doncic. Here's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 7 points.
That's 3 out of 4 now, and you can see his confidence already building.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Back to Gobert. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Mavericks trailing. Powell outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Doncic with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Marjanovic. For 3, Powell. Tipped away. Utah has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Conley passes to Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. From the arc. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Cauley-Stein with a screen on Mitchell. Inside. In transition, here come the Jazz. From deep, Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Bogdanovic against Doncic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovic. Developed this nice move that he can attack the closeouts.
And here's Doncic outside. Dallas again missing. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Azubuike. Now covers. Great positioning on the putback.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Doncic passes to Powell. It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell misses. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Porzingis passes to Powell. And here's Doncic outside. The Mavericks rebound. Screen by Marjanovic. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Utah Jazz.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Utah.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
So the Utah 5 right now. Mitchell and Bogdanovic fill the wings. Then there's Mike Conley. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Azubuike in at the 4. The 3 from Mitchell. Porzingis grabs the board.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by the Jazz. They've led by as many as 11. Mitchell with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. The Jazz again can't hit. So it's the Mavericks now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Knocks down the triple. Porzingis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. The shot by Conley, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Doncic, no good.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so. Obviously, championships matter, but I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
Now here's Bogdanovic. 5 points in the game. Pass to Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Bogdanovic, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
He shoots it. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And now it's a 9-point Utah lead.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
From deep, here's Doncic.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Doncic with the bucket.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
And there's a minute 45 left in the second. And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Mavericks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Outside Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it, too.
Doncic against Conley. Takes it inside. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
1:11 left in the first half. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Powell with a steal. Doncic outside. Takes a three. He's off on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. Bogdanovich from long range. Shoots over Cauley-Stein. Mavericks with a rebound.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Tries to break his ice. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. A line change here for Utah. The free throw off from Doncic.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second-best league in the world.
Drills it from deep. And now just a 4-point Jazz lead.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Pass to Pascal. Beyond the arc. That shot is off. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Jazz out in... And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Dwight Powell out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
A talented, versatile player who has been on a few teams. Rudy Gay is still going.
A big group substitution here for Utah. Gobert's checked in for Whiteside. Azubuike comes in for Pascal. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Ingles. And Conley subbed in for Clarkson.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Deflects the pass. Back to Mitchell. To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Doncic outside. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 21 points in the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Conley up top, guarded by Doncic. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Conley against Doncic. Now here's Conley. The D's right on him. Off target at the rim. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Here's Marjanovic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Powell's shot is off. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Gobert. Doncic against Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Dallas again missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now here's Doncic. 21 points in the game. Porzingis finds Doncic. 4-3, and the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Clarkson. Going inside. And the slam dunk by Pascal.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Here's Kleber. It's Bullock on the wing. Outside Finney-Smith. No good on the triple. The Jazz have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Whiteside. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside gives enough space, waits, elevates. Quality block shot by the big fella.
Ingles, good.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Outside Brunson. Kleber, screen on Clarkson. Brunson, kick out to Brown. From deep. The rebound by Ingles. Utah has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. Snatched away. And here's Brunson from the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Gay. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's a 12-point Jazz lead.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And here's Brunson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Will it go? Here's Kleber. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one's on Clarkson.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Maxi Kleber.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Clarkson up top. Brunson defending. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber.
That's his first
foul.
Third team foul.
With the step back. Clarkson passes to Pascal. Back to Clarkson. Clock at 6. Can't connect from short range. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Jazz out in front.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Eric Pascal. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Gay in at the 3, the small forward. Timeout called, the Jazz.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Your Mavericks dance team.
So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Pascal. Bogdanovich comes in for Gay. Mitchell's checked in for Ingles. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Clarkson. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. The 3 from Mitchell. They grab their own miss. Oh, it's stolen by Cauley-Stein.
He's really valuing every possession. That's just his first turnover of the game.
Gobert finds Whiteside. Outside Bogdanovich. Shakes him. The shake. It's rebounded by Dallas. Cauley-Stein's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the paint. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Outside Mitchell. Fires for 3. Al pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Porzingis for 3. No good on the shot. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's Gobert. Pass to Whiteside. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. Pure from three-point range.
With unlimited range, Bogdanovich forces you to extend your defense.
Doncic outside. Tries the spin move. It's Powell on the wing. Here's Cauley-Stein. Doncic outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
Doncic against Mitchell. From downtown, he buries it from 3. Doncic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dallas has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Cauley-Stein. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Porzingis against Mitchell. Now Whiteside. Now Conley. There's the drive. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Crosses over. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Jazz lead by 6.
Really no answer for Mike Conley when he's handling the rock like that. What a performance.
And Doncic launches from deep. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
To the middle. And Gobert with the stuff.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Doncic with it. From deep three-point range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Sinks the tray. And now an 11-point Jazz lead.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Jazz.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, was amazing the level of chaos he caused. Challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that helped demoralize his opponent.
And Doncic launches from deep. Dallas again missing. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. It's stolen away. Now here's Doncic. Again the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy run.
Kevin, the Phoenix.
It's rugged, tough road, David. No question about it. Thank you. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Marjanovic. Cauley-Stein is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Porzingis in at the 2 guard. Here's Paul. The shot misses. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Porzingis with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Marjanovic kicks to Cauley-Stein. Dallas moving it around. Doncic finds Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Ayton. Pass to Bridges. Powell with the steal. Here's Porzingis. And that one is good.
That's what you call using your size in the painted area. Kristaps Porzingis, easy work right there.
Doncic against Paul. He kicks it to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Back to Paul. It doesn't go for him. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Inside. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Yeah, a couple turnovers here early on in the quarter, but he's got to just tighten it up a little bit.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Paul dishes to Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Well, Booker is in three-point territory. The defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
Now here's Paul. Here's Doncic, and he drops it in from the low post.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Porzingis against Paul. Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Marjanovic, a screen on Paul. Doncic kicks to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Down low. And stolen by Ayton.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Phoenix.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here he goes. Bucket is good. Paul's got 6 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Doncic against Paul. Up again, and it's put back in by Powell.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
Now here's Paul. He has 6. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Porzingis can't hit. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Bridges with it. Now defended by Cauley-Stein. Bridges passes to Ayton. lays it up and banks it in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Devin Booker.
Well, watching Luka Doncic, you see someone who has got extraordinary feel for the game of basketball. Knows when to score it, knows when to pass it. His vision and his big-time shot making are all incredible.
And here are the Suns now. They're on a 14-6 run. Ayton a screen on Doncic. Passes it to Bridges. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night. Doncic fires from way outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Pacers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And Paul gets it to go in. We see more and more players stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA because of the range shooting. What it does is it spaces the floor. It's asking big men to guard at 28 to 30 feet. And that's a very difficult thing to do for a big man 6 feet 9 and 7 feet. Things can break down quickly. You're in rotation right away. Challenging, I would say, it is to guard in today's NBA.
Bridges passes to Paul. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 10 points for Chris Paul.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Suns leading by 7. Paul outside. Feeds to Ayton. The rebound by Marjanovic.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Cauley-Stein kicks to Doncic. Cauley-Stein with a screen on Paul. The drive by Doncic.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Paul passes to Booker. No good from outside. Mavericks trail by 5. Powell against Bridges. Inside, Crowder with the steal. To the middle, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And Willie Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Willie Cauley-Stein. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Booker, headed by Porzingis. Booker the pass to Ayton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Ayton's got 6.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Doncic. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside, here's Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic against Paul. And Doncic, here we go. In the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Into the lane. Paul. Ayton trying to break free. Paul's shot is off. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. 51 seconds left in the first half. Porzingis finds Doncic. For 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Paul passes to Crowder. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Crowder's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns. Doncic outside. There's a screen by Marjanovic. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. He's got 17.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Paul looking over the floor. Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Look at Chris Paul getting aggressive. He's not going to let that 3 go unanswered. He's too competitive for that.
And so it's Phoenix with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident shooting. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Dallas, Marjanovic is out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. And there's Porzingis. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. Johnson for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Johnson's got the lead. Back up to 10 now for the Suns.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
Payne passes to McGee. There's the pass to Nader. Johnson outside. 4 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's McGee. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Marjanovic. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing here by 8. Doncic kicks to Cauley-Stein. No good. Shot missing. The Suns go the other way with it. There's the drive. Shamet finds McGee. And he uses the glass on the layup. McGee's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
That doesn't go either for Doncic. Phoenix leading by 10. Here's Shamet. Off target from outside. Cauley-Stein passes to Powell. Doncic feeling it out. Stolen by McGee. And now the Suns at fast break. Now here's Shamet. Guarded by Powell. Now Shamet. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 12-point Suns lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Doncic with the steal. Cauley-Stein passes to Porzingis. Here's Powell. Here's Doncic. Payne covering. Cauley-Stein in the post. Back to Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining.
On target from 13 feet. Porzingis has got his second bucket.
From the mid-range, Kristaps Porzingis release points so high.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third, and that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Payne with it, takes it inside, makes it off the glass. Payne's got the lead up to 12 now for Phoenix.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Kleber kicks to Brunson. Phoenix grabs the miss. 1:12 left in the third quarter. And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson, and boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
And here's the break. Payne gets a wide-open look. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Payne's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Out to Hardaway.
Blocking foul called on.
And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
You see, to me, guys, for Tim Hardaway Jr., there's still another level for him to reach. He has proven that he can be a big-time scorer. To me now, it's about consistency and doing it night after night after night.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Payne passes to McGee. And they're pushing it up. Stolen by McGee. Fast break, here come the Suns. Launches a 3, and that one's good. Shamet's got 5 now.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Here's Brunson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting for
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Suns lead by 14. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace. The drive is easy for the Don.
The drive by Paul. Shoots. Ayton finds Paul. Just 5 to shoot. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Paul. 8 points for DeAndre Ayton.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Pass to Crowder from the arc. Porzingis with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 14. Powell, no one around him, and stolen by Ayton. One-on-one here. Lobs it up for Crowder. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, in the modern NBA, a big that can shoot with range, so important. Kristaps Porzingis from 3.
Paul against Doncic. Pass to Bridges. Six on the shot clock. The kick out to Crowder. And again, it's the Suns missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Here's Doncic. In the corner, Powell with it. Crowder with the steal. Bridges, no one around him. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Suns leading by 14. Paul can't get it to go.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Nailed from three-point land.
Don't give Luka any airspace, especially when he's handling the rock, because this guy's always a threat in the pull-up game.
Paul against Doncic. The shot's good from Paul. And the Suns lead by 13.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Marjanovic passes to Doncic. Pocket 6. From deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. 1:06 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Paul outside. Passes to Bridges. A 3-ball. And they'll get another chance. Ayton kicks to Bridges. The pass to Paul. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Doncic way outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Suns on offense. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now here's Paul. Ayton a screen on Powell. From deep three-point range, Paul's shot is off.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional...
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on... Allie, it's all yours. Yeah, we knew that. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here we go. Tip-off goes to Denver. Here's Murray. So here's Dallas's starting group. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Powell, a screen on Murray. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Doncic on the wing. On target from range. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Right side, Porzingis. It's stolen by Green. And here they come. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
And there's an ease to Porter when he gets up vertically. Man, he can rise up and throw it down.
Doncic, right side. Rejected by Jokic. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Pass to Green. And Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
For 3, Hardaway. And Doncic launches from deep. Again, Doncic missing.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Green with the ball.
Get up to throw down. And some creativity from Porter that time. A guy who's not afraid to show off a bit.
From deep, here's Doncic. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 6 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Murray, shot is good.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Now Powell. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter of the game. From deep, here's Doncic. That shot missing. Now Denver takes it the other way. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Green. Murray from outside. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Porter. Porter's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Doncic, no good.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
The Mavericks trailing. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And stolen by Jokic. Porter with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. And it's Green missing.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Looking to end this cold spell. And Doncic with the jam.
Yeah, there's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, they'll rack up some assists.
Outside Murray. Drops in the three. Murray's got 7 points.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets ahead, leading by 3.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
They've got Nikola Jokic. Green out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Here's Murray. That one a little long. It's been a couple of minutes since they led in this game.
Oh, they'd love to change that here.
And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. Doncic outside. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Murray against Doncic. Doncic with a block. And they're able to recover. Murray from outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
And Jokic, I think he thought he was with his brothers, wrestling around in there and bullied his way to grab that rebound.
Doncic left side. Misses the three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Another miss by Doncic.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. You must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Randy, you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Dallas again missing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Gordon can't hit. The Mavericks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. It's stolen by Green. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. It's tipped. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Doncic. Jokic with it. Now Doncic defending. And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
Jamal Murray with the dunk.
Now Doncic. He's got 13. And Doncic with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And it's Jokic off the drive. The Mavericks pull it in.
The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing. We're talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
And Jokic has been posting prime Russell Westbrook numbers with staggering efficiency here, Brent.
Well, it's incredible just the patience he plays with and then the decision-making that he has, waiting for the right cut, delivering the ball on time and on target.
Murray drives in. Gordon on the wing. Back to Murray. Finney-Smith with it. Checked by Murray. Pass to Hardaway. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And it's Jokic missing. Dallas has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Here's Finney-Smith. Now here's Doncic. Up and in on the layup. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Murray drives in. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
And Jamal Murray showing that he's capable moving without the ball to find some points.
And here's Doncic outside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Porter. He has 6. Pass to Murray. This one for 3. Gordon outside. The 3 is up. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Controls the rebound and the putback. Powell's got his second bucket of the night.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Murray drives in. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nuggets ahead, up by 2. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the center position. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Here's Najee. Powell covers. Morris. Doncic with a block. And now the Mavs on the run. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, Morris with a steal. The Mavericks pull it in. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Looking to get back on track. Powell passes to Porzingis. And here's Finney-Smith. Porzingis sets a screen. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Morris outside. Barton outside. Pass to Najee. Out to the right wing. Here's Dozier. He's checked by Kleba. Morris can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. The drive by Bullock. And he goes in for the dunk.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Morris. Cauley-Stein with the rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Morris against Brunson. To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation. Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Morris can't hit.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And Brunson, here we go. And down it goes. 2 points. Brunson's got his first points of the game.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
2 minutes.
Morris down low. Brunson defending. And here's Barton outside. Hits the trifecta.
You can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Marjanovic. It's stolen. Here we go. All alone. The shot by Naji, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it. And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Barton with it. And he throws it down with one hand.
Well, you've got to watch out when Barton leaves the floor, throwing the hammer down there.
Morris against Brunson. Marjanovic inside. Left side Brunson. Second chance shot. That one off the back iron and out.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Pass to Bullock. Here's Marjanovic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Dallas.
Both shots good from the strike. Denver has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Barton outside. Driving inside. That shot off the mark. And we've reached the end of the third. The Mavericks on top, up by 4. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Nuggets trail. Green out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Gordon in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Murray gets creative around the basket. That time dynamic off the bounce.
Doncic passes to Powell. Now here's Porzingis. Doncic outside. Looking to end this cold spell. And Doncic hammers it home.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Hardaway with it. Now Porter defending. Porzingis against Green. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game. Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks.
Magic substitution.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. That one's good for 2. Doncic has got 21.
A phenomenal score. I love watching Doncic kick it up a notch and take over.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Jokic from behind the arc. Not going to go that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside, driving in, and Doncic hammers it home.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And now the Mavs on the run. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Ooh, poked away. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Down low. Here's Marjanovic. And the layup falls. And now a 10-point Dallas lead.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide-open shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
Thank you for that, Allie. And here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. Back to Finney-Smith. The offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
That's great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can energize your team.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. And here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Hardaway. Finney-Smith with it. Shot clock at 6. Now Hardaway. He's guarded by Porter. And Doncic puts up a deep three. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. The Nuggets have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Murray, no good. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Doncic outside. For 3. Gordon pulls it in. And here's Denver. Murray finds Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Not second guessing as Porter makes the right decision to score that time.
For Dallas, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Doncic outside. From deep. Again, Doncic missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Murray, no good. From deep three-point range. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, Murray there dialing 1 before that shot. Different area code.
26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Dallas again missing. On the wing, Porter. Fires the 3. No good that time. And so the Mavericks take the win. They played the fill-in tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they...
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. And so off the tip, it's Utah. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the 5. Now here's Mitchell. And it's Conley penetrating. Got a piece of it.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shot.
And Finney Smith gets it to go.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell. Willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Porzingis with a screen on Conley. And Doncic, here we go.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league. They won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovic showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
On the wing, Doncic. Stolen by Mitchell. And here we go. And here we go. Conley with the 3. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovic. Conley for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Finney Smith. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Finney Smith's got 5.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
Gobert with it, now guarded by Porzingis. Got a piece of it. Doncic with the steal. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. Another 3 for Dallas.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Mitchell outside. Doncic with the steal. Outside Hardaway. Finney Smith passes to Porzingis. Dallas moving the ball around. Back to Doncic. Takes the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. 6-point game.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here is Conley. Mitchell outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Gobert with a screen on Hardaway. Mitchell's shot is good.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Poked away. Porzingis finds Hardaway. Here's Finney-Smith. Outside Hardaway. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Doncic way outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points.
All right, Luka's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud, you do it.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Dallas, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the 5 roaming the paint. Mitchell looking it over. Crafty move, and it's good on the way in. Mitchell's got 10 points. And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. When you think of his iconic bank shot, and Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master. So I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA.
Mitchell outside. Over to the left wing. O'Neal from long range. And it's in there.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
The pass to Powell. Hardaway kicks to Powell. Doncic against Mitchell. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Porzingis.
Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Mitchell against Hardaway. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Mavericks leading by 5. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And a deep 3 from Doncic. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Mitchell wide open. His three-pointers off the mark.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Doncic dishes to Powell. Back to Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Jazz have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Conley surveying the D. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And Doncic gets it to go.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Down low, Stolen by Michael Conley. And here's the fast break. Here's Mitchell. And the layup fall. 12 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Porzingis finds Doncic. Going inside. And the dunk by Doncic.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Bogdanovich with it. Mitchell outside. In the corner, O'Neal with it. This one for three. Gobert controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here is Doncic. 16 points for him. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second. Hardaway kicks to Powell. Dallas moving the ball around. Porzingis passes to Doncic. To the middle. On the wing, Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Stolen by Mitchell. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Porzingis with the steal. And so it's Dallas with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well.
The Mavericks, 31.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here with...
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steal.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Clarkson is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Azubuike in at the power forward. That's the group right now for Utah.
Dallas foul, Sterling Brown. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Clarkson. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Clarkson outside. Driving inside. Here's Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Bogdanovich a screen on Clarkson. Here's Brunson. And Whiteside sends it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Tries the spin move. Blocked again. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Ingles with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And Azubuike kicks to Clarkson. From deep. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Mavericks ball.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Clarkson against Brunson. And Whiteside sends it back.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
90 seconds now into the second half. Stolen away. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. Back to Ingles. Feeds it to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Marjanovic. Now here's Kleber. Left side, Brown. And Ingles over to help. Marjanovic finds Brunson. Marjanovic down low. Whiteside's there. He can't get that one to fall.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Kleber with a screen on Clarkson. To the left side wing. Now Brunson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 3 to shoot. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Jazz. Haven't given up any points here in the second half. Back to Clarkson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, one of those rare second-round picks who played well immediately. Clarkson was first team all-rookie and continues to develop.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
2 minutes.
Brunson the pass to Marjanovic. Stolen by Clarkson. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
4th team foul.
Jazz have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Clarkson against Brunson. 11 feet away. Here's Gay. And the layup's good off the glass. Gay's got the lead up to 3 now for the Jazz.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Brown finds Brunson. Marjanovic with a screen for Brunson. To end the cold streak. Marjanovic, no good.
Dallas foul.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. O'Neal comes in for Rudy Gay. Mitchell, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Conley in for Jordan Clarkson. Conley's shot is off. It's deflected. It's stolen by Gobert. He kicks to O'Neal. And the 3 ball is good. O'Neal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
The drive by Doncic.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
The Mavericks shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
As a teenager, yeah, I said as a teenager, Doncic recorded 4 triple-doubles during his rookie season. Before Luka scored, there had just been 1 triple-double by a teenager in the history of the league.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Fires from deep. Conley grabs the miss. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Conley. With the drive. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You know, kind of odd to see a lefty in today's game, but Conley is a player you have to anticipate properly, or he'll use your mistake to get the and one.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's Utah bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And
your Jazz Dancer.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Hardaway on the wing, along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. Doncic looking it over. And there's the drive. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Shot clock at 6. And Doncic, here we go.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heel.
Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Conley for 3. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. 3-pointer. O'Neal dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Can't hit that one. And it's Dallas the other way. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
That one drops for him. Doncic has got 25 points.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
And the pass to Mitchell. No good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Here's Finney Smith, guarded by O'Neal. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Pulls up for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
In the corner, Powell with it. Bogdanovich against Doncic. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Michael Conley picks one up.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
Dallas making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in. Jazz leading by 6. Outside Conley. Passes it to Mitchell. A 3. Gets in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Deflects the pass, kicks it to O'Neal. And Utah, another 3.
And the man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Bogdanovich passes to O'Neal, and the Jazz, another 3.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Conley's shot is off.
The defense there got away with a major lapse. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Jazz.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. From outside the arc. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic fires from way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Outside Conley. 23 seconds left in the game. Porzingis with the rebound. Here's Hardaway. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.